And good morning. How's everybody? I always hate that it does that with the camera. And that, we'll keep it like that for a second. Um, oops. There. Uh, how's everybody? With all my boxes of books, I don't think you want to see that. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Mother's Day to anybody celebrating. And if you have a wife, girlfriend, significant other, uh, uh, side piece, whatever. Make sure you wish them a happy Mother's Day. Good morning, Membrane. Good first show, everybody, for Membrane last night. I went to go see Thunderbolts for the second time. Uh, took the girlfriend, side piece. Hey, you never know. Thunderbolts. I mean, I liked it. Is it the best movie ever? No, but pretty dang good. Um, did get the Marvel shipment in, so we're going to run through a ton of Marvel shipments, a ton of Marvel books today as well. A couple things before we get started. Just so everyone knows, we do have our buyer's giveies. I pulled out 3 books. This one, Power Ranger signed. It is certified. There's no COA per se, but it is certified. That's the COA. You'll do bad things. Hey, it's Mother's Day. You never know. Tyler Boss signed with the COA, and then I'll fix that. Undiscovered Country double signed with the COA by Charles Soule and Scott Snyder. So that will be our final givey today. And I hope you guys are doing well. Uh, yeah, I only lied to 2 people exactly, my wife and my girlfriend. Um, we do have please check the show notes also. We do have a Battle Beast. I know some other people were telling, well, doesn't matter. There was some text. If you're on some text yesterday with some other streamers, they were all, I don't know. We can get into it later. Um, they were telling people what to pay and what not to pay for those. Um, so to each their own. Um, please check the bin. We are going to start it off with a givey. We'll start it off. Let's start with Spider-Man here. Amazing Spider-Man. This will be our givey right now. We'll put that up here. We'll get that going. And we appreciate you. Yeah, that was whatever. Um, look, I think that anybody who like as streamers, you gotta, I don't know. It is you don't say anything. I know, like I just did. It's good enough. Okay. Anyways, happy Mother's Day. I hope everyone's doing well. Like I said, a ton of books. We also have our exclusives. Please follow Springler Creations and Clark. This is their creations. This is our exclusive. There were only 10 copies made. And so it's 1 in 10 basically for our exclusive. Uh, we'll be auctioning that off. And then the cover A as well. And we also have some signed books from them that we'll auction off this morning as well. We actually only have 2 more copies of the cover A, and then the exclusive we have a couple, so we'll definitely be doing that as well. And there's Gwenpool and Spider Verse. The Spider Verse is awesome. Uh, so we'll get that going here. I'll show you guys some. I'll start off with some cool stuff from this week that's coming out on Wednesday. I told Membrane I wasn't going to say coming out on Wednesday. I have to come up with a new saying. But here, this is next week's release. There, One World Under Doom. We'll start it right here. This comes out on Wednesday. There you go. For those just joining, we start most of our auctions at $2. Foils go up to $3, and then there's occasions that we'll do something crazy. But here you go. Thanks you guys for joining. Hope everyone's doing well on Mother's Day. Hey, immensely. Good to see you. Two Golems, good to see you. Good first grab there. In fact, maybe I'll just drop the time down. Everyone, I was selling Membrane. Everyone seems to wait till last minute anyways, last second. So I might as well just drop the time down as well. Here, let's see. Comic Con one day, and maybe I'm going to New York Comic Con. I signed up this week for it. Here, another one: Godzilla versus X-Men. I can't wait for New York Comic Con. I hope it all works out. There, 5 seconds. We'll keep it going today. Hey, old school. Still got about a minute and a half on that Gibby, so make sure you get in on that. Hey, the big thing was all that Alex Ross talk. So, 1 second. Oh, by the way, I also have some posters that I've gotten. I'll show you guys some of the posters, and then if somebody wants them, maybe I'll include them. I know I got some promotional posters, some other stuff as well. So we'll figure out how we'll handle that today. But here, let me get an Alex Ross up really quick. This is the Immortal Thor, Alex Ross. Thanks for the shares. Nice grab. We'll get another book up here before that. Whatchamacallit goes off. Let's see here. Somebody asked about Gwynpool yesterday. This is the all new Gwynpool, #1. Nice grab there. And let's see who gets this first Gibby. Dog nut. Awesome. Hey, I don't know. Where did I put it here? This coming to you only because of how you spelled it. I don't know if you're in Georgia or not. Go Dogs. I would do my Go Dogs, sick 'em, woof, 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 but I won't do that. You're in Ohio. That's cool. I'm from Ohio, actually. Which part of Ohio? I'm from Mayfield Heights, just outside of Cleveland. Oh, Dayton. Know Dayton very well. Where are you from in Ohio, House Slim? Toledo. Know Toledo very well. Yeah, I have family in both Dayton, or I had family in both Dayton and Toledo at one point. Here, this is Daredevil. Go Blue. There you go. Dayton, the home of the playing game. Immensely. I've been to both of those campuses actually. So let's see what else came out. I literally was doing Bang and Borandy's during immensely our membrane show last night. One World Under Doom. And we'll get that Battle Beast up there. I also have a 1 in 10 Battle Beast that I'll throw up here. Uh, and some other things as well. Nice grab. I hope you guys are prepared for a fun day. I have some, let me just see. There are some really cool, I want to see if I can find it really quick. So I could show you, but I guess I'll just find it as we go. The next one. This is the new Spider-Verse Venomverse. There's some cool things in here. The next one is one of my favorite covers from this week. Good grab. Um, this one, because it's a foil, it will start at 3 instead of 2, but this one is, I don't know if you guys can see the kind of the reflection in it, but that's the Spider-Verse Venomverse. It is a cool uh looking cover right there. Grab some of the other cool new stuff. Let's see. Not a Spider-Man this week. Here, this is also coming out on Wednesday. Remember, I always try to do uh new releases, the few days before they come out. So this one comes out on the 14th. Mutant Nation. Mutt Nation. Whatever. Turtles. You get it. That's why I never buy turtles. Okay. For those that missed it yesterday, this is the foil Artgerm Supergirl. It's hot. I will say, I do like Artgerm Supergirl. Justice for Gabby, where have you been? God, it has been a while since I have seen you. Um, Money Shot Big Bang. Uh, yeah, obviously you've been working a lot. Big Shot Big Bang. I don't know. That doesn't sound familiar. Um, I will go through again and see. This is the foil Godzilla X-Men. Like I said, when you guys like, I know that a lot of you like, some not totally mainstream uh books. So when you guys have something that it's coming out, just shoot me a message. Like I said, even if you guys aren't interested, doesn't mean that somebody else won't pick a grab. And so just shoot me a message when you know something's coming out, and I'll get it. And then if you're interested, great. If not, no biggie. And we'll just get it. Godzilla X-Men, another cover. Vault Comics. Okay. Um, Yeah, that's just one of those things that's just not a common title for me. because I tried now. I get literally one of every DC Marvel, at least one. So yeah. How about a Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe one last time? Number one. I don't know why this is in there, but go for it. Good grab. Here's the Hulk. I gotta be honest, they kind of died down, but this cover's pretty cool. I don't care. I don't care. Family friendly or not. Shoot. Uh Whenever you guys ask, I have some really good gun hunting here. I know it's not like you're talking more probably slasher kind of stuff. Um but uh yeah, I have some good little um other books too. Here, I'm just gonna run this. This isn't new, but just because we're on the subject, something crawled out. You grab $2. It's a good deal. Don't forget we have our buyers giveies too. So we have a bunch of that. Here's a Wolverine 9. By the way, they're doing a second print on Wolverine 8. If you get your hands on it, the 1 in 25 is the version of the arrows, needles, whatever, going into Wolverine. Uh, but they are doing a second printing of Wolverine 8. Should be out soonish. Here's Wolverine 6. Hope everyone's doing well. I took my mom out for dinner on Friday night. Um, Shadow, it's a usually tip. But yeah, this is a pretty cool. This is the Todd. Can never pronounce his last name. I don't know. It's Newok, Knock, whatever. How was my dinner? So never go out to dinner with my mom, though she was good this time. And if you're going out to dinner with my mom, I want to know why. But or good for you. My mom's still pretty hot. But she is like allergic to everything, and so it is a constant, like, you just know that the food's going back to the kitchen like 5 times. Like I said, it wasn't that bad this week, but man, this the peach Phoenix. Oh yeah, it's yeah. Like I don't mind going to her house for dinner, my parents' house for dinner. But oh, going out, it is it is an experience. Love my mom, but man. Another, how about a DC release? That's Action Comics 1086. Yeah, I know. You never want to send stuff back because you just never know what the kitchen's going to do. And I always tell my mom that, but she's like gluten free, dairy free, nut. I don't know what she is. She's crazy. This came out a couple weeks ago. This is Batman 159. It actually comes because we did free comic book day and we just added comics to everything. This came with Superman's Good Guy Gang. Almost like two for the price of one. Pick up. I always say one of I got. There's been some very cool moments for me. God, we're on August is going to be a year of of our whatnot experience. I can't believe it's almost a year already. Uh, but there's been some cool things that we've done, and I'll say that giving away over 200 books for free comic book day was one of the best things we've ever done. This is John Romita Jr. cover. This is a new Daredevil 21. I gotta say, like, there were some cool things, but and I was trying to figure out how we're gonna give away books for free comic book day, and I had a ton of free books, like just ordered, and I had no clue. I was just ordering stuff, and it was just so cool to see. So I'm happy that worked out. Here's Supergirl #1, all in special. Immensely. I always say I don't run these that often. I usually just keep them in my bin, but I'm gonna run one. This I'll take it out so you guys can see. I ran one yesterday. I had one more. I figured I'd run today. Here, this is the blank of Supergirl. If anybody's interested, yeah, I don't want to do that. I like the blanks. They do start a little bit higher, but they're pretty cool. Blanks in my bin start much higher, so it's a good deal. Going to Heroes in a couple weeks. I know a couple of you are going to be there. Can't wait to meet you guys. If you are going to go to Heroes, send me a message. I'll send you my phone number. Got to definitely meet up. Ultimate X-Men 15. Because people, it's not that they're more collectible. It's that people, hey, Strack, it's that people use them to get sketches or autographs, and because of the cover, it's just much easier for it. But that's really the only reason um, for it. It's just the clean cover to get autographs for. I think sketching. A lot of people draw and sketch. So um, so yeah. Um, I didn't even know I had this, but I do. It's gonna have to start a little bit higher. I'll start at a good price. That's the 1 in 10 Ultimate X-Men Peach Momoko. I don't know what I ordered to do the 1 in 10, but there you go. That's a good grab, Higgy. That was a good price. I should have done something different. Cool. Thanks, Drac. Everyone give Graybeard a follow too. Strac's a good guy. We've got to hang out a bunch. Let's see here. This is the facsimile, the foil facsimile. Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom. Foils members start at 3. Let's grab there. Let's see here. How about Godzilla versus the aliens? Here, there be aliens. Don't forget, we have the buyer's gibbies. I'll get another other gibby up there in a minute too. Grab. Here, this is this new spectacular Spider-Man. And if there's anything outside of the new stuff you want to see, you can always put it in the chat, and I will do my best to grab something for you. Figured I'd start with all the new stuff. I have a ton of variants, a ton of signed books that we'll go through as well. I must have really overshot the some of the X-Men to get that 1 in 10. Here, this is DC, the Vampires versus World War V. This also comes out on Wednesday. Yeah, I still don't have the exquisite corpses. I didn't know, like I was saying before, old school, Oak City, is that I usually just, if it's too, it's not mainstream in my book, which is very limited. Um, I just need someone to tell me, hey, order this. So if that's something that you're interested in the future, just shoot me a message so I don't forget, and then I'll make sure I order it going forward. This is the movie poster variant for Supergirl. Because just so you guys know, the FOC is usually I'll be putting in my orders on tonight for it's usually about 3-4 weeks out. So if there's something you're looking for, let me know. Even if you don't buy it, that way I just know other people are interested in it. This came out a few weeks ago. Fantastic Four Fanfare. It comes with the Amazing Spider-Man Ultimate Universe. That's part of the free comic book day. Yes, I have. I still have some Battle Beast, and I'm gonna run some. Um, I have a 1 in 10 that I did not run yesterday that I'm gonna run today. I have a blind bag. I have 2 blind bags left. I was gonna keep one for Monday, but maybe I'll run both today. By the way, I'm doing a quick hits on Monday. Usually do it on Tuesday. We're gonna do it on Monday because I'm traveling on Tuesday. I'm actually traveling on Monday, but so yeah. Another Spider Verse, Venomverse, and then I have some other covers as well from Battle Beast that will run today. I might just hold back one blind bag. Good grub. Strack can tell the story about the other stuff uh, about other people with the blind bags. Here's Peach Ultimate. What is that? Ultimate X-Men. Yeah, easy for me to say. Peach. Another Alex Ross. This is I think this is the Daredevil one. Um yeah, this is the Daredevil Alex Ross. It's Iron Fist. The Alex Ross variant comes out next week. Let's see here. This is the other Red Hulk cover. I do have the new Witchblade. Actually, I just got them literally like right before the show started. I got a message that I have some Lady Death on the way. Um, it's supposed to be delivered today. So um, yeah, I don't know if it's going to be delivered before the show's over. If not, I'll run it tomorrow. But I do have some Lady Death on the way. This is the Witchblade that came out this week. Oh, coming out. Sorry, coming out next week. I don't know which Lady Death I ordered. To be honest, I just ordered a bunch. Um, so it's on its way. Another Peach. Is this Peach? Hold on. Now I need to check because it doesn't look like her, but it looks like her. 1 second. Jeez. 1 second. I'm pretty sure it would. They were all Peach covers, but nope. Looks like it. She was the she was the writer, cover artist, but it's a Stan Sakya variant. Ultimate X-Men. She was the writer, artist, everything on this. Oh, Pets Behind Closed Doors. We're gonna run that. In fact, I'll run right now. These this is the exclusive. Thank you for mentioning the Pets Behind Closed Doors. Uh, this is my exclusive with Spangler Creations and Clark. They're the creators behind this. It's an awesome story about Zero the dog, Ellie the elephant. Leads you in a cliffhanger. I know Spangler's working on part two of this. Um, so I'm going to run this. Since it was starting at 8 yesterday, I'm going to do 8. This is to support them. So here you go. This is Pets Behind Closed Doors. We appreciate the support. Thank you for that. They deserve it. Um, it's an awesome book. And here, this is cover A. Oops, yeah. I will start this lower. Um, and there you go. And thank you for that. Uh, awesome for you to come in and mention it. And we appreciate it. They appreciate it. Uh, I have a couple more. I only have one more cover A, and I have I guess 4 total of the exclusives. We'll run through those. 2 of those are signed, so we'll get those as well. But thank you for coming in and mentioning that. Um, it's an awesome book, uh, awesome story, and thank you for their, so really supporting them as well. Um, I'm gonna run this. This is my last copy. This is Absolute Batman #8. I would just start it at 8 and see where it goes. If you want, I could do that too. I'll run one of the signed ones. So here, this is signed. This is the exclusive, signed by BC Clark with the COA, I should say. Does have COA as well. I'll start that. This one's signed. Let me just see one thing really quick. We'll start here. Signed with the COA. Move it up for a second. There you go. Thank you for that. Thank you for the support. All appreciated. Okay, let's see here. Batman and Robin 21. I have one. Yeah, I do not have cover A signed anymore. I just have it. I just have one more of uh, old school. I don't have that one old school. That's what I was saying. Remind me about that one. Um, Hold on one second. Um, okay. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I only had one. I don't know why I did it like that. I think I only had one. They asked how many, and I didn't want to. I don't know, but yeah, I only had the one. Uh, Thunderbolts, Doomstrike, kind of like that cover. I don't know who's seen it. I guess the big spoiler has been spoiled already. I meant to move that back down to 5 seconds. Sorry about that. Um, the big spoiler of Thunderbolts it is an awesome story. Um, has the I don't want to say it because I'm sure everyone's seen it, but there's some other. The end scene is pretty awesome. Uh, how about Miles? Oh, I have a great signed book we're gonna do today. I think I pulled it out. Let me make sure. Yeah, I have a great signed book today that we'll run near the end. Grab there. Oh crap! I screwed up somewhere. Hold on one second. 1 second. Okay. See, immensely, I still do it too. I screwed up with the running something that was in the bin and then getting it screwed up. Okay. Um, yes, happy Mother's Day. And there's Spangler. Good morning. We just were auctioning off a couple of pets behind closed doors. If you aren't following Spangler, please do. Um, we were just auctioning off a couple uh, pets behind closed doors. Pretty awesome. Uncanny X-Men. Oops. What happened if I started? Grab. Yes. Awesome support. Um, so thank you for that. Here's another Alex Ross cover. Oh, you got a response. I'll have to check what that is. Good grab. I forgot I need to change the time back. I will do that. Um, let's see here. What I ordered sometimes. Another Ultimate X-Men 15. Oh, I see what happened. I ran the Battle Beast instead of the other one. Just so you're clear, it was supposed to be Pets Behind Closed Doors. It ran as Battle Beast. Um, that's my bad. Uh, I just want to make sure you knew that. I screwed up XC. Uh, it ran as Battle Beast. That's my bad. Um, I'm just saying no. Uh, um, that was my bad. Okay. Um, okay. Sorry about that. That was my fault. Let's see here. This is the non-foil of Art Germ Supergirl. I kind of totally forgot to change the timer down. Grab. I was wondering what happened. So we'll run that Battle Beast in a second. But that was my screw up. Here's Spawn 364. Yes, comes out on Wednesday. I'm gonna change time back down to 5 seconds. Nice grab. This came out 2 weeks ago. This comes with a free comic book, Tamagotchi Paradise. Laura Kenny Wolverine. Nice grab. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I totally screwed up. Sometimes I move too fast and it's totally my bad. This is one of those impossible variants. Immortal Thor. Yeah, definitely follow Spangler. Uh, Great guy. Really, book is seriously an awesome book too. So, Uncanny X-Men '97, kind of cool cover. How about my only copy of this one, the Doctor Strange? Nice grab. And then let's see here. Ran this at the very, very beginning, but there's more people here now. One World Under Doom, kind of digging the cover. Script. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab some other. Okay, 1 second. I just want to make sure. Just wanted to grab a couple other books in here as well. Um, want to see if this is. Okay, so here, the Virgin should be limited to 1,500. Hey, Resi, good grab. Thanks for joining. Another Spider-Man. Run through a couple Spider-Man, a couple some other stuff in here as well. How about Mary Jane? Hey, Ricky. And then one more Mary Jane. No more Absolute Green Lanterns. I don't believe. I'll check one other place, but I believe I am out of that. And then this is the first appearance of Night Mite and first appearance of Olivia Desmond, Nightwing. Last week's Ghost Spider. I might. Give me 1 second. I was selling some of those yesterday. Oh, you know what? I think check the bin. It is under one of those lot packs. I believe there's one in there. Um, just as an FYI, I believe one is in there in one of those lot packs. If you're interested. Give me 1 second. Just gonna pull some other covers out here. So here you go. This is the venomized Venom Doom. I'm this week I'm just out of town. I think my that's not what I want to do. I think I'm out of town Monday and Tuesday this week for my other job. Um I'm supposed to find out tonight if I need to jump on a plane tomorrow, which is always fun. Um here. I know. Who really wants a real job? Not I. Let's see here. I'm gonna put you know what? I'm gonna put a couple of these together. Venom. Venom. That's 14, 5 and 14. I know. Won't we all? Let's grab immensely. I'm gonna run a couple of bundles here in a second of Venom. Give me 1 second. Before I do that, here's Invincible Iron Man. No, there's a key in this. Okay, good. Okay. Here. Uh, this is the Virgin, and then Venom 32. Daredevil 31. I do have some more Daredevil. You mean Daredevil 21? Ricky, good grab. For that Virgin is worth more than $2. 21, yeah. Yes. Give me 1 second and I'll run those as well. I'm gonna run a couple more Venom uh packs here. Here, this is Tyler Kirkham #2 and a Tyler Kirkham #1. It's a good grab. So I'm not running music today, and part of that is because I'm trying to build up our YouTube channel. I have 0 subscribers. So if you want to come out and support our YouTube, we just started. But I got in trouble yesterday for copyright infringement with all the songs. So I uh, not running music right now because I'm trying to dual stream on YouTube and see what happens there. Just to build up some audience. So if you want to be so kind and follow us up on YouTube, that would be amazing. Um, so just as an FYI. Here, Dylan Brock becomes Venom. That's the exclusive Virgin variant. Noel, Virgin variant as well. There you go. Whoops. That'll run some Daredevil too. Strack with takedown. Good grab. And I'm gonna run some more Daredevil here too. Second. One second. As we get closer and closer to Superman and Fantastic Four, we're going to be running a bunch of um, Crypto, Superman covers, Doom covers, Fantastic Four. Should be a fun time. Um, so here, I'm going to make this. Here, I'm going to do two things. So this is another Daredevil cover. Comes out on Wednesday. You have me at Crypto. I have literally more than a short box, just barely more than a short box of Crypto covers right now. A lot of them dupes, but uh, I have a lot. I have a lot. I'm gonna do one thing with Daredevil really quick. Um, Here, if anybody's interested in Daredevil, we got Daredevil. These are all coming out on Wednesday. If I ran them separately, they'd run for 6. I'll run it for 5. Here's 3 covers. Daredevil. And I already lost my pen again. Good grab. Let's see here. You guys want me to do that again? Huh. Just do that again with something. Here, I'll do it with this too. Here, these come out on Wednesday. The Spider-Verse, Venomverse. I'm gonna start this at 4. I'll start it at 3. There, I know we would start at 4. There you go. Good grab. Okay. Probably should do that with the Godzilla. I can do that one more time. Let's see here. This is just Godzilla versus X-Men. All comes out on Wednesday. I'll start them at 5 instead of 6. There you go. That's a deal. Good grab. I forgot a couple of that. I'll throw them back up there. 1 second. Let me see if I can do one other thing. One quick second. Ooh, I'm gonna here. I don't know. Maybe this is something stupid, but I'll see if anybody's interested. Give me 1 second. Just gotta make sure I don't miss anything. Here. These are so this will start obviously a little bit higher. These are 3 foils. Spider-Man, Venomverse, Godzilla, X-Men, and then the Supergirl. 3 foils. Normally we'd start it at 9. I'll start at 8. There you go. 3 foils. Maybe up this time just a little. Grab. We do try to move all the new releases, so you guys are helping me too on some of this because uh, we get a big shipment in every week, and so our goal is always to move it as much as possible as we go through it. Let me see. I might have one other little thing I can do. Hold on. Where is it? Where did I do with it? Um, so I know I'm missing one of these in here. Missing a couple. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm missing a couple, but here, if anybody's interested, this is 1, 2, 4, and 6. So 6 is new. 6 is coming out on Wednesday. There, 1, 2, 4, and 6. $1 off again. There you go. I ran my luck. There you go. If you do have any things that you want to see, just give me a holla. Oh, new release this week is a key. There you go. Didn't even know that. My only copy, X Factor, number 10. TMNT, I have it. I have a bunch of TMNT. Oh, actually, hold on one second. Do you have the new? I do not have the new World 33, though. Membrane, I think, does. I do not. Hold on one second. First, let me do this. Buyer's Gibby. This is the COA. It comes with the seal of authenticity. It is signed somewhere on here, right there. So, signed book. This is the Buyer's Gibby. We'll get that going. So that would be the Buyer's Gibby. We'll put that there, and then give me 1 second. I'll get some TMNT. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one, and then I have a bunch of TMNT. Uh, yeah, I did not get the Ghostbusters. Uh, Radiant Black, I just sold yesterday. TMNT. I don't think I have any more Radiant Black. I think I sold it yesterday. Let me just see. Do check the bin. There might be in one of those lots. This was the TMNT that comes out this week, or next week, whatever. Grab, and of course, hold on. Immensely. Well, I'll figure it out. What was the book you just won before that one? Is that the X Factor? I can't remember. Okay. Here's some turtles. They're a little bit older. Saturday Morning Adventures. Grab. Oh, I gotta switch that time back. And then here I have a bunch of. Let's see. I'll just bring out a couple of TMNT, see if anybody's interested, and then I'll end with a good little TMT. Er, I forgot to change the time again. Jeez. Grab another. That's a Naruto, whatever you say. Let me see if I can remember to change the time. There we go. Heroes. I know. I can't wait. Okay, and then how about this? With the COA, this is a New York Comic Con exclusive, TMNT #1. With the COA, Ryan G. Brown, signed book, TMNT. Good crap. You know what? Let me hold on. I'll do one more because let me see if I can find a good one in here. Let's see. Okay, I'm even going to do this. I'll do this one. Again, signed by Ryan G. Brown. This is the Last Ronin Lost Years #1. Ryan G. Brown. There you go. And the buyer's Gibby's going to go off in a second, too. Good grab. Buyer's Gibby. Look at that. That's a twofer right there. That's a twofer. Good grab. Good on the buyer's Gibby as well. That's coming to you as well. Double win. Like almost exact same time. That was pretty cool. Go play the lottery. Do something like that. Oops. Okay. Let's get back at it. Here, this is another Godzilla X-Men. Missed that one the first time. Sorry about that. I forgot to change time. Good morning, Steve Rose. I appreciate you. Thanks for jumping in today. Please bookmark our future shows. We typically are Saturday, Sunday. We've been doing Tuesday quick hits. We're going to do that on Monday this week. And then you never know when we do a pop up show or something. So do try to give us a follow, bookmark our shows so you can be notified when we're streaming. Um, Here, this came out a couple weeks ago. This comes with the Tamaguchi because of Free Comic Book Day. Yes, hit up the YouTube. Uh, Check out the show notes. It has our socials. So anything you guys can do to help boost the show, we always appreciate something like that. Um, we trying to build up our social presence as well. So just started YouTube like literally this week. We might be doing some. Might have to get my kids involved, but some cool things on some of those other social channels just to build it up. Let me change the time back 5 seconds. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Like I said, if there's anything you guys want to see, you can always shout it out. I'll do my best. Um, Here, this is my only copy. We'll start a little bit higher. Uh, but here, Fantastic Four, the blank version, Stray Dogs. Hold on, I do. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just remember where it is. Give me one quick second, chat. One second, one second, one second. So I know I have more, so give me a second. Here's Stray Dogs #1. Sorry, I'll get that. Stray Dogs #1, Dog Days. Maybe they will be. Good grab there. I'm saying immensely. I want to make sure I get you over here. And then 69. I don't want to say. I think I have. I know I had more at one point. Let me just see if they're in another place. I'm gonna run that. Yeah, I might have sold them. I don't remember. Here, I just saw this. I'm gonna pull this really quick. Check my bin. There's some cool Space Ghosts from Mark Spears. But here, Space Ghost #1. It was worth a shot. But check the bin. There's some awesome Space Ghost Johnny Quest from Mark Spears in there. I'm gonna just go off the rails for a second, run some books I normally don't run. Here, The Incredible Hulk. This is 288. It is in clean, as much as you guys can see. Whoop, shape, just so you guys can see. That's 288 Incredible Hulk. Yeah, I'll shoot you a note. I'll look a little bit for it too. Um, grab. And then I have to start this one a little bit higher than I normally would. Again, very clean book. This is Amazing Spider-Man 249. This is the first cameo of Daniel Kingsley. So you guys see, it is a clean book. Trying to think if there's anything wrong with it. But there you go. It's the first cameo. I'll start it at 10. It's worth more, way more. But here you go. I'll even do 5 seconds. Worth a shot. Let's see. I said I don't usually run too many uh things like that, but I'll run one more. Again, clean copy. This is Marvel's 20th anniversary frame of the Avengers. This is Avengers 273. Um, you know what? I'll start at 2. I'll be nice. I'll start at 2 and just see. It's worth more than 2. If it goes for 2, it's worth 2. Today it's worth 3. There you go. That's a great grab. That's immensely. I would say you owe me a donut, but you really don't for everything else. But that was a good steal. Before I get back to the new stuff, I'm just going to run a couple other books that I've had in here. I have such a huge collection of stuff that I never hit that I figured might as well do some. Here's number 1 of old Deadpool versus Old Man Logan. Deadpool comes and goes as well. Or just for Gibby and Old Man there. I should do it back down to 5 seconds. I don't know if that was 5 seconds or not, but grab. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna run another Gibby. So this will be the next Gibby. Velvet, the man who stole the world. Looks like Rogue from the chick who played Rogue in that first movie. Old man, I know, old man. But they're getting that Gibby. Um, run a couple other books really quick. Um, let's see here. Here, Wolverine #1, Back from the Ashes. There's 10 seconds. I need to change that. And a pack. Yes, thank you. True Blood fame. How about Deceased? Cool cover. I'll change this back to 5 seconds. I screwed up. Good grab. Make sure you guys check that bin. There is some good stuff in that bin. I hide some stuff in there. I tried to name it deals, but I know that there's other stuff in there that I have way underpriced stuff. You know what? Here. Here. Guys have been awesome. It's Mother's Day. How about a Spider Gwen signed COA Rico Renzi, one of the co-creators of Spider Gwen? I might have a story about him, but we'll wait on the story. Here you go. 5 seconds. Go for it. Signed, one of the co-creators of Spider Gwen. Yeah, he was super cool. I met him in South Carolina. Great grab. Super great guy. I actually bought a coaster from him, forgot it, had somebody else pick it up for me, and I sent him a message, and he was really cool about it. He didn't care, but he was cool. Just exchange some things back and forth. So this comes with Fantastic Four Free Comic Book Day. It's my last copy, I think, of Psylocke. Oh, Young, what's going on? Young's in Orlando. Don't feel bad for him. Uh, Surrounded by uh, probably beautiful women. Here, Action Comics 1086. Like I said, comes out on Wednesday. Oh, you didn't? No, that's cool, Young. Surprised you had time for that. Okay, Godzilla X-Men #1 comes out this week, coming up week. Overpriced. Yes, I can imagine. Two golems. Young, I just didn't know if you were going to go with me on Wednesday. If you had time, I didn't know what your schedule was. The non-foil #1 Spider-Verse Venomverse. Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. This other guy might come too. I'm not sure. Let's see. Ultimate X-Men Peach. One second. One second. One, two. Do one thing. If I can find it really quick. Hold on. I'm just gonna run this really quick. Oh, here's the Gibby Ernie. This is coming to you. Thank you for jumping in here. Like I always say, we know there's a lot of other things going on, other shows and stuff. So we always appreciate whenever someone can jump in here as well. Um, Here, I'm gonna just do this really quick. Hold on one second. Let's see here. One second. Actually, four. So I'm gonna run this as a quick flash sale. This is cover A, Supergirl. It's in the bin, but I'll run it as a flash sale. Here you go. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay. Gave me a chance to have a sip of coffee. There you go. Gwynpool comes out this week. Coming up week. Oh, we're gonna run a Battle Beast. Um, and some more of our exclusives as well. You grab. Here, we're gonna run another one of our exclusives. Uh, guys, this is Pets Behind Closed Doors. Follow Spangler Creations and Clark. This is their book, Story of Zero and Ellie the Elephant. Leaves you on a cliffhanger. Only 10 of these were made. I was the only person, for some odd reason, they chose me. The only person with this exclusive. So this is the only place you can get this. Um, I don't know what else to say except, it's a great story, great book. Support them. Here you go. They were going for 8 yesterday, so we kept the price at 8. Thank you. It's a great story. Read it. Yes, thank you for that. It does. I'll be honest. I don't have time to read every comic book that I get, but I promised them I was going to read theirs, and it's a great story. And so I do encourage you guys to get it, read it, show it some love. Okay. Right around 9 o'clock, we're running Battle Beast. Before 9 o'clock. Here's the new Phoenix. Grab. Let's see here. Another Miles. And if there's anything else you guys want to see, just let me know. I will pull that for you. Another Immortal Thor. Even an immortal can die. Isn't that the whole point of being immortal? That you don't die? I don't know. What do I know? Please check the bin. There's some great stuff. Check the show notes as well. One World Under Doom. Good grab. Here's another One World Under Doom. Ultimate Black Panther. I think that's my only copy. Don't forget, we have a couple more buyer's givings as well. All it takes is one purchase, and you get in on that. Um, Again, the Peach, Phoenix. Yep. Hold on one second. Here. So yesterday I did go see Thunderbolts again. Um, took my girlfriend, took my kids the first time. My girlfriend yesterday. Um, I liked it. I won't spoil it for you guys. There's not much to spoil. They kind of already spoiled it. But it's pretty awesome. And here, last week for Free Comic Book Day, I met Mark Bagley. Mark Bagley's one of the creators of Thunderbolts. He was like, "Hey, stay for to see my name. If you stay to see his name, soon thereafter, there's a little bit of a spoiler for the end credit scene. But whatever. Here, signed with my COA, Thunderbolts number 19, signed by Mark Bagley. Signed by Mark Bagley. Thunderbolts. There you go. No. We were coming. No one goes to the movies anymore. That's a great grab, Two Golems. Mark Bagley. If anybody's interested, if I get enough people interested, I do have some Venom 1 signed by Bagley. If anybody's interested in that. Here's the Alex Ross, Iron Fist, Daredevil. I'm working on it. I'm actually going to go up to Syndicate this afternoon, and because Amos usually works on Sundays, and I'm going to go talk to Amos today. Uh, I don't want to be pushy about it because it would be a huge get. Um, this might be. I think this is my last copy of the Daredevil, John Romita Jr. cover. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he never emailed me back when I emailed him on Friday. So who knows? Yeah, of course. Grab. Let's do this one. Peach, Ultimate X-Men. Oh, I forgot to change the time. No Peach for Ultimate X-Men. Hold on. 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 Okay. So I will definitely probably never do this again. But here, Ultimate X-Men, Amazing Spider-Man, Peach, 2942, and as a kicker here. Give me a second. What was the other one? Here. Thought there was one more besides the Phoenix. Yeah. That's not really her. Okay. Guess just those three. So those three. Here you go. I started $4. Change the time. Yeah. Good grab. If Peach did more signings, that would be awesome. She doesn't. Here, I'll run these as a bundle. These were both part of last week during Free Comic Book Day. This is Fantastic Four Fanfare, comes with Speed Racer. And then Fantastic Four Fanfare, same issue, different cover, but it has I Hate Fairyland, which is the Scotty Young cover. He'll be at Heroes. Oh, I've been sorry, $2. Yeah, I think you do. Oh, no takers. Maybe she'll show up at New York Comic Con. I'll do another little bundle here. Hold on. Here. Ooh. You know what? This is gonna be I think it would be a good bundle, but who knows? Let's see if I can find the other one I just passed. Hold on. Okay. These are make sure. Yep. These are all the Gwenpools from this week. This coming up week. So every number one, there's 5 of them. Every number one cover for Gwenpool. Here you go. To start it a little bit higher, let's go. We'll give 20% off what we normally would do. There you go. Every cover of Gwenpool. That's a great grab. See if I can do that for anything else. Hold on. Here, I'll do one more if I have it. If not, maybe I'm missing one. Oh, okay. I probably definitely should not do this, but here, Alex Ross covers from this week. There you go, all 4. So it comes out on Wednesday. These are the 4 Alex Ross covers. 1, 2, 3, 4. From this coming up Wednesday. They're all 4 Alex Ross covers. No, I'm gonna run the Battle Beast in just a little bit. Good grab. Actually, hold on. I take that back. I won't run a blind bag just yet. But hold on. All I'm gonna say is that there was, if Strack wants to go into it, he can. There was a streamer yesterday that I know pissed me off, and I think pissed off Strack as well. But whatever. Here, this is. Every time I say this is, I want to sing "This is the story of a girl." But you guys told me no singing. This is the Ryan Otley regular Battle Beast. We'll start it at 2. Screw the other streamer. That's all I'll say. Here you go. This is the Ryan Otley Battle Beast. Go for it. And if that goes for 2 Strack, you owe me more than a donut. There you go. Hey, Angry Rabbit. Good seeing you. And that's a steal for $4. That's the Ryan Otley. Thank you, Angry Rabbit. Uh, and I'll run the blind bag in a little bit too. Um, but yeah, that I was sending texts back and forth yesterday. So here it comes out on Wednesday on Kenny X-Men. I mean, look, uh, all I'll say, I'm going to say something. I promised myself I wouldn't, but they were saying to people, don't go anywhere else because they're going to price gouge you. Meanwhile, they're selling the book double the cover price. And I texted them and I said, you're telling them not to go anywhere else, but you're selling the book for double the price. And I just, that, yeah, yeah, that's, I just didn't think that was cool. Okay. Daredevil. And I think there's more to that story. That good grab. That Strack knows. But okay. I'm gonna do something because these are ones I can do. So here, I will even try to open this. Ooh, this is gonna be, yeah, you know what? Here. This is gonna come. So I got a bunch of movie poster promo posters yesterday. Here, I'm gonna open this up. Oh god, I probably shouldn't. But here, I don't want to mess anything up. Hold on. You win the book, you win the poster. You're definitely not gonna be able to see it. This is the Incredible Hulk movie poster, promo poster, sorry. Of hold on, I'll tell you what exactly it is. My next ones I won't open because now it's gonna be a pain in the ass to put it back together. Um, and I don't want to screw anything up. Uh, okay, so this is the movie. Sorry, I keep on saying movie. I don't know why. This is the Incredible Hulk number 25 poster. It's the promo poster. This is my last copy of this. So this will come with this. So there you go. Looking for a poster. There you go. Good grab. I am going to put it, yes, I'm going to put it in the back of the book. So it will stay nice and cozy for you. Hold on 1 second. Don't forget, we have a Noah Virus Gibby coming up in a minute too. Here, this one is. Now you're gonna make me do this again. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so yes, I know. Well, hold on. I know I already ran this a minute ago. Blah 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 blah. But it goes. Okay. With so this is really whatever. This is the Fantastic Four fanfare #1 poster promo. I'll even put up both books and the poster. I'm not going to open up the poster. It will be a surprise. And it comes with the free comic books. There you go. I'm going to just so I get something out of it. There you go. That's a steal. Great job. I'm going to put the movie poster in the back. It also came with 2 free comics, Fantastic Four and Speed Racer. I'll put this in the back of one of those. So make sure you check the back of that. Oops. 1 second. I don't screw it up. One second. Okay. Let me see what the next one is. Okay. Hold on. I'll do a good little bundle on this one. So this is actually, you know what? I'll do this. Hold on. Find it. Just make sure that's my only one of this. Sorry, I'm moving as fast as I can. I hate dead air. Okay, so here, this one's going to be Wolverine 9, the other Wolverine 9 cover, the Spider-Verse Into the Venomverse, both covers, and the movie, I don't know why I say movie. This is the Spider-Man and Wolverine poster promo. 4 books and a poster. There you go. Spider-Man Wolverine poster. Great grab. And the 4 books. I'll put that in the back. Second. And of course, I've lost stuff again. This is unbelievable. I don't know how I lose stuff all the time. It's not like it has anywhere to go. So I have no clue what I've done here or where it could have gone. Jeez. Okay, hold on. 1 second, because now it screwed me up. Just literally was just in my hands. Okay. Okay. Got one more. I got 2 more posters actually. 1 second. Okay. I'm trying to find. Okay, so this is Phoenix and the Peach Phoenix and the Phoenix poster promo. There you go. 2 books and a poster. Steal right there. I lost my tape, and literally, I was just taping books together, and now I lost my tape. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this poster. this book. Okay. I have one more poster that I'm going to try to do. I will be honest, it is a bigger, it's not folded as neatly. So I'm going to do my best here. But this will be as good as I can get this. Let me just make sure I'm going to. Let's see here. Hold on one second. Okay, so this bundle, and I don't know how I'm going to do this yet, but we'll figure it out. Here, Supergirl #1, the foil of Supergirl, and then this is the all-in poster that celebrates Sophie Campbell for kicking off the Supergirl series. It's a cool. This one I've actually opened. It's a cool poster. I'll just leave that down there. So here you go. The foil of Supergirl, the movie variant poster, and then the movie variant cover, and then the poster. Here you go. And that's a steal for $5. And I will figure out how to ship all that. But there you go. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. 1 second. I'm just going to write poster on the back so I don't forget. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. 1 second here. We're going to do another buyer's giving. We'll have the Battle Beast coming up. And then go from there. Move some stuff around. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know if I ran this or not. I know I ran one. I don't know if anyone took that one or not, but here. That's #1. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. Don't know why I have that in here. Start taking that. Let's see. I literally do not know what I could have done with a big roll of blue tape. It amazes me. Okay. Here, this is a story of a girl. Okay, this is the foil. Spider-Verse, Venomverse. Nice grab. And Buyer's Gibby coming up, and the Battle Beast. Godzilla. Here there is aliens. Thanks, Trenton. Hold on 1 second. Here, because it's Mother's Day, what better way to celebrate it? With a signed book, signed by Charles Adai, with the COA, there's the COA. How about a gun honey? Better way to celebrate Mother's Day with a gun honey signed book. Give it to your significant other, give it to your mother. There you go. Condition's good, great, fantastic. Good grab. Yeah, I'll show you. I mean, it's if there was anything major, I would am I showing you? If there was anything major, I would tell you. Um their signature. But yeah, all good. So yes, give that to whoever you so choose. Keep it for yourself. Let's see here. I'll run these as a bundle just because Godzilla X-Men. Oh, I forgot to change the time. Good grab. Second. Sorry. Give me one quick second. I always used to say that I should buy stock in blue painter's tape because I have more than I know what to do with, and then it's because I lose it like literally every 5 seconds. But thank God I have a lifetime supply in my house. So I probably should just grab this to begin with, but here we go. Want to make sure I do this. Who knew that painter's tape would be so important? Okay, we're gonna run the next buyer's givey. Give me 1 second. Actually, I'll do this while I'm running the buyer's givey. Next buyer's givey. You'll Do Bad Things, signed Tyler Boss with the COA. That'll be our next buyer's givey. Let's get that going. Get in on that. Give me one quick second. And of course, I found the blue tape that I lost because that's what happens. 1 second. I just want to make sure I get these books together. And for those wondering, the blue tape was literally right in front of me the whole time and totally missed it. So that was brilliant. Okay. Okay, here we go. 1 second. Thanks you guys for joining. We appreciate the love and the support. Um, let's see. Another Red Hulk. After I change the time, I will do that. Let's grab. These all come out on Wednesday, blah, blah, blah. Next Wednesday, the 14th. And here, I do want to make sure. Did I say that? Maybe I only have that one left. I will hold that one till the end. But I am going to run this one This is the exclusive 1 in 10. That's the signed one. We'll run at the end. But this is the exclusive cover of Pets Behind Closed Doors. Make sure you follow Spangler Creations and Clark. They're the creators of this. We're the only place that you can get this exclusive cover from. We're excited about this. Uh, this helps support them as much as me. So anything you do, these were going for 8. I'm going to start at 8. This is my last non-signed copy. So the only thing we have left after this is the signed copy and then cover A. So please, yes, Spangler, thank you. Please follow Spangler Creations. Like I said, this is our last non-signed copy. Here you go. Please, please, please. And there's Clark PC. Make sure you follow Clark as well. I love this cover. Unbelievable cover. Uh, please give him some love. There you go. It's our last one of this. If it doesn't go today, it's gonna go tomorrow. But please show him some love. And oh, well, there you go. Please show him some love. Give him a follow. John, you're awesome. We appreciate you. Hope to do this again with you. I was going to send you guys a note. You guys are awesome. So, anyways, we only have the signed copy and cover A left now. So, we will auction that off. By the way, that last one is signed by Clark or his wife or something. Uh, uh, it really is an amazing cover. I gotta be honest, and it's a great. Clark made sure I was going to read this, and it is a great story. It is literally a great story. Like I've been saying, it leaves you on a little bit of a a lot of a cliffhanger, and it's exciting to see what Zero and Ellie are going to do in book number 2. This is the foil. It is a fun book. So, like I said, I want to make sure I'm invited back for part 2. Grab Resi. Still got about 5 seconds on that Gibby. And the Gibby. Justice for Gibby. Welcome back. And the signed book. Tyler Boss. We have one more signed book to go. And we'll be running that very shortly. So stick around. It will not be. Oops. It was just the Gibby. That will be done within the next little bit. So stick around for that. And of course, I've misplaced other things as well. Okay. Here, let me do this if I can find it. Give me 1 second. Should have done this one before, but forgot about it. Give me 1 second. Sure, I have another copy of it. Might not. Hmm. Okay. Thought I had another copy of something, but I don't. Okay. Let's do this. Helverine, number 6. According to Strack, there's a key. I'll take his word for it. He knows it better than I do. And if you go into I remember reading it, and now I don't remember the website. Uh, Maybe it's Pets Behind Closed Doors. I see Clark talking about it. Uh, go go onto the website. You can read the little story behind how Clark and Spengler John got together and created this story as they were talking about their pets and stuff. If they need a pet, I have Swanson, uh, so you can always borrow my pet as well. So uh, Godzilla X Men. Swanson's a cutie. Uh, yeah, he's a very chill kind of dog. He's supposed to be huge, but he's not. Because he has some bull mastiff in him. But he's a cute little 60-pound puppy. Um, let's see here. My last copy of this, but I'll run it. Witchblade. You can't have them, Clark. Kidding. Let's see. I'll run through all these new releases that come out on Wednesday one last time and throw in some signed books here and there. We'll send free pets for it. For all the steals over the year or so, you can always pay me in pets. Uh, it's another way of looking at it. Okay, let's do another Immortal Thor. And then let's do One World Under Doom. Please read the show notes as well. Uh, Give us a follow on our social channels. We try to post when upcoming shows are or what we're up to with different cons. It's more um, comic book related. So we'd love the support on our socials. Just running through all releases that are coming out on Wednesday. Um, Now's the time to get them. All this will go out first thing on Monday. Well, I shouldn't say first thing. We'll go out in mail on Monday. And our mail is usually pretty good with everything. You should get it before the weekend. Love that cover. Whoop. Here's a Phoenix. Stick around, have some signed books. We'll auction off the Pets Behind Closed Doors signed book. Hey, Crizzle. We'll auction that off. We have another buyer's givey in the next 15-20 minutes. We'll also do a Battle Beast blind bag. So stick around for that as well. Another Doom. Like I said, I know there's a lot going on. It's Mother's Day. Please make sure you call your mother, call your significant other, take your wife out, girlfriend and wife out, one to breakfast, one to lunch, maybe one to dinner. Um, whatever works for your schedule. I know, you know, if you're juggling many, it could be busy. Here's Action Comics. Can you run that Dino the Doom again? Which one was Dino the Doom? Hold on. Let me Dino the Doom. That was yes, hold on. This one. I appreciate you. Let's see. One more of the Spider Verse. Make sure you join us tomorrow morning too. Our quick hits. It will be a quick show. There's a couple books we held back to run on Monday. So make sure you join us for that as well. Because we try to make sure that everyone has a book. Here's a Herculoids membrane. I don't know if you're in here. Pimping ain't easy. That's true. Okay, give me one. Oh, hold on. Let me run through these, or let me run through this one. The Alex Ross cover. Immensely. Hold on 1 second. One second, chat. This just this is the Zerdy Mary Jane cover. I throw up a couple other books in here. Yeah, I was gonna say somebody's gonna get a steal. That's still a steal. And of course, I've lost my pen again. And then I'll put this one up there. The Secret Wars #2. That was a steal. Okay. So let's do a couple things here. We will, give me a quick second. We're going to run that by Give in a second. So give me a second with that as I totally lost my pen again. All right, it's been a weird morning with that kind of stuff. Check the bin. We're going to start the buyer's Gibby. That is double signed Charles Soule and Scott Snyder from Midtown Comics. Double signed buyer's Gibby. Get in that. We're going to run a couple more books so you can have a chance of entering that Gibby if you so choose. We'll move this right over here. How about this? This is Frank Cho, Sabine Rich, Fight Girls, 10 Women, 4 Challenges, 1 Crown. There you go for Mother's Day. Good grab. Let's run. What number is this? How about Scorched number 1? Trenton, good grab. It's a big book, actually. Get in that buyer's gibby. Let's see here. How about the Crow? Dead Time Sumerian. Stack. Steal. Somebody was asking about lenticulars yesterday, Marvel, and I don't know if they're in here. I did find one or two more. How about Hell Hunters number 1? Still got about 2.5 minutes on that Gibby. All it takes is one purchase, and you can get in on that Gibby. Here's a what if Avengers Disassembled number 500. As soon as the buyer's Gibby's over, we're going to run the Battle Beast and some signed books. So stick around. How about Donald? Another what if Donald Duck became Thor? Hey, Bill. Everyone give Bill a follow. Let's do. This is the facsimile. Amazing Spider-Man 261. This is the facsimile. Steal. Here, this is a 1 in 10 ratio. Transformers. 1 in 10. I'll even start it at $2. Oh boy. 1 in 10. Good grab. Got about 45 seconds on that Gibby. Here's a Venom. Nice grab. Cool cover. Okay, let's see who wins this. Then we're going to run a Battle Beast and a bunch of signed books before we get out of here. And in fact, I saw somebody had an error. I'm sure you'll take care of it. Let's see. Dork Supreme, you got this. That's coming to you, bud. Thanks for joining. That is coming to you. Okay. I'm going to do one quick thing. I'm gonna throw up a Gibby. This is gonna be Sensational Spider-Man #7. That's gonna be a regular Gibby. We'll do that. Get some people here. And then we are going to run the Battle Beast here in a second and some signed books. So here, signed by Matthew Rosenberg with the COA. Wildcats. Madman, great grab, steal. Let's go here. Signed by Simon, Simone DiMeo. This is Power Rangers TMNT #1, signed with the COA. All these come with the COA. I will tell you if it does not. Signed COA. That did not give me too. Trenton, good grab. 23. Let's do this one in honor of Mother's Day, I guess. How about Catwoman, signed by Aunt Lucia with the COA? Anthony Lucia, Catwoman. Thanks, you guys, for joining today. Please bookmark our future shows if you can. We run a quick show on Monday this week, so try to join us for that. Here, signed by Carl Story with the COA, Batman 582. Guys are killing me with this 1 second stuff. Good grab. Higgy. Got a couple more, and then we're gonna run the Battle Beast, so stick around. Actually, we got a couple more, definitely a couple more. We're gonna run this, not signed, as I drop it. That's the Gibby. Hold on. This is Pets Behind Closed Doors, cover A. Guys, give Clark Spangler some love on this. This is their exclusive. Give them some love. And then they're not going to give him love with that. Here's signed. This is a 1 in 10. This is my exclusive with Pets Behind Closed Doors. It is signed with the COA. Give them some love. I'm going to start this higher because it is showing them your support. There you go. Okay. Here, DNA cover signed. This is Dark Crisis on Infinity Earth signed. It's a DNA cover signed by David Nakayama. I really hope this doesn't go for $2. Signed with the COA by David Nakayama. It's more than a $10 signature. And it goes so. That's a great get. 6. Then we're gonna do, of course, the best kind is the kind where it has my COA. Strack and I had a quote unquote private signing. It was kind of private, by Chris Claremont. This is the facsimile of 131 with my COA, Chris Claremont. Here's the winner for the Gibby, Nikki, and then Two Golems gets that. Hold on, don't go anywhere, people. Got a couple more. And then the Battle Beast. Okay, signed with the COA, Scott Snyder. Yeah. Scott Snyder signed all in. Hey, Bill, again. Okay, grab. What number is that? 28. I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to do cover A and the signed copy. I'll give you a good deal. That is signed. That is a exclusive. Uh, this is the exclusive that's signed. That's cover A. One more try. There you go. Thank you for the support. This is Spangler and Clark. Thank you for selling them out. That's awesome. Uh, really appreciate it. They appreciate it. So thank you for that. We're gonna run the Battle Beast next, so hang tight. I've already said my piece about other people. So here, this is the blind bag. I won't open it online because we did get a letter about it. But here, this is the story of a girl. This is the blind bag of Battle Beast. Go for it. Won't open it because we did get a letter about it or no. Bill, great job. We appreciate the support. We appreciate you guys checking us out today. Really, thank you guys for the Pets Behind Closed Doors. That means a lot to myself, to Clark, to Spangler. We're going to raid somebody. Please bookmark our shows. We'll be back tomorrow morning, quick. But we'll be back tomorrow morning. Hope everybody, if you're celebrating Mother's Day, if you're a mother, uh, have a massage, enjoy the day. We're gonna raid somebody. Please treat your mom if she's still around, or your girlfriend, wife, whatever, to a great day. Thanks you guys for joining. We appreciate the love. See you tomorrow and then next weekend. Bye bye.